Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Bio Factory for NEET. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notification. In this video, I am going to explain Karnataka Common Entrance Test 2022 Biology question paper along with key and explanation. So Karnataka Common Entrance Test 2022 Biology question paper which is held on 16/6/2022. In CET examination, first we will see the number of questions from each and every chapter. In this, the weightage of each chapter from first year 2022 in CET. There is one question from living world and one question from biological classification, one question from plant kingdom, one question from animal kingdom, one question from morphology of flowering plants, and there is one question from structural organization in animals, one question from cell, the unit of life, one question from biomolecules, one question from cell cycle, cell division, and there is no question from transport in plants. There is one question from photosynthesis in higher plants, one question from respiration in plants, and there is no question from plant growth and regulators, one question from digestion and absorption, one question from body fluids and circulation, and there is one question from excretory products and its elimination, one question from neural control and coordination. So totally 15 questions are asked from first year. Coming to second year, there are 3 questions from reproduction in organisms, 4 questions from sexual reproduction in flowering plants, and there are 4 questions from human reproduction and 2 questions from reproductive health, 4 questions from principles of inheritance and variations, 5 questions from molecular basis of inheritance, 1 question from evolution, 4 questions from human health and diseases. And there is no question from strategies for enhancing food production, and 3 questions from microbes in human welfare, and there are 4 questions from biotechnology principles and process, and there are 3 questions from biotechnology and its application, and there are 5 questions from organism and population, 1 question from ecosystem, 1 question from biodiversity and its conservation, 1 question from environmental issues. So totally 45 questions are asked from second year. Now we will see the questions in CET 2022 Biology question paper. Coming to the first question. The binomial nomenclature is introduced by option A. Bentham and Hooker, option B. John Ray, option C. Carolus Linnaeus, option D. Lamarck. In this, the correct answer is option C. Because the binomial nomenclature system, it was introduced by Carolus von Linnaeus. It is a question from Living World and NCERT page number first year, page number 7. The second question. Bovine spongiform encephalopathy is disease caused by option A. Virus, option B. Fungi, option C. Viroids, option D. Prions. In this, the correct answer is option D. So, bovine spongiform encephalopathy disease is also called mad cow disease. This disease caused by prions. Prions are the proteinaceous structures. It causes mad cow disease. And it is a question from biological classification, NCERT page number first year, page number 27. Question number 3. So, Phycoerythrin Floridean starch is found in option A. Brown algae, option B. Red algae, option C. Blue-green algae, option D. Green algae. The correct answer is option B. So, red algae or rhodophyceae members having a pigment is called phycoerythrin, and Floridean starch is the reserve food material in red algae. It is a question from plant kingdom NCERT page number 33. Question number 4. So different type of respiratory organs like gills, book lungs and trachea are present in option A, arthropoda, option B, annelids, option C, sponges, option D, molluscs. In this, the correct answer is option A. So presence of gills, book lungs and trachea in respiratory system, these are the main characteristic feature of arthropoda members. And it is a question from Animal Kingdom, NCERT page number 53. Question number 5. Which of the following plant is used to extract colchicine? Option A, asparagus. Option B, tulip. Option C, capsicum. Option D, aloe. The correct answer is option C. So, colchicine is a chemical obtained from capsicum atom nail. So, this colchicine is used for the doubling of chromosome number. And it is a question from Morphology of Flowering Plant, NCERT page number 81. Question number 6. So, row of S-shaped setae in the body of earthworm are present in all the segment except first option, the first, last and silent xylem. Option B, the first segment. Option C, the last segment. Option D, the first and the last segment. In this, the correct answer is option A. So, S-shaped setae are present in the first, last and xylem. It is a question from Structural Organization in Animals, NCERT page number 107. Question number 7. Cell theory was formulated by option A, Sweden and Robert Brown. Option B, Schwann and Robert Brown. Option C, Sweden and Schwann. Option D, Robert Hooke and Robert Brown. The correct answer is option C. So the cell theory, it is formulated by Sweden and Schwann, but final shape to the cell theory is given by Rudolf Virchow. It is a question from Cell, the Unit of Life, NCERT page number 126. Question number 8. The type of polysaccharides present in cotton fiber. Option A, cellulose. Option B, glycogen. Option C, starch. Option D, insulin. The correct answer is option E, cellulose. So cotton fiber is made up of cellulose, is one type of polysaccharide. It is a question from Biomolecules, NCERT page number 149. Question number 9. Enzymes involved in crossing over. Option A, endonucleases. Option B, ligases. Option C, recombinase. Option D, polymerase. The correct answer is option C. So recombinase is an enzyme. It helps in crossing over after exchange of non-sister chromatids in between homologous chromosomes. The broken DNA fragments are joined by this recombinase enzyme. It is a question from Cell Cycle and Cell Division chapter, page number 168. Question number 10. So Kranz anatomy can be seen in option A, pea plant. Option B, maize. Option C, tomato. Option D, potato. The correct answer is option B. So presence of Kranz anatomy is a characteristic feature of C4 plants. In this Kranz anatomy, the bundle sheath cells are present around vascular bundles. It is a question from Photosynthesis in Higher Plants, NCERT page number 218. Question number 11. So respiratory quotient of glucose is option A 0.9, option B 1.0, option C 0, option D 0.7. The correct answer is option B. So the respiratory quotient value of glucose, nothing but carbohydrates, is equal to 1 because the number of carbon dioxide evolved and number of oxygen consumed is equal. It is a question from Respiration in plants, NCERT page number 236. Question number 12. A person suddenly starting coughing while swallowing food. This coughing would have been due to improper movement of option A, neck, option B, tongue, option C, epiglottis, option D, diaphragm. In this, the correct answer is option C. So due to improper movement of epiglottis, the coughing can be takes place during swallowing of food. It is the question from digestion and absorption, NCERT page number 258. Question number 30. So the most abundant type of WBC cells. Option A, eosinophils. Option B, monocytes. Option C, basophils. Option D, neutrophils. The correct answer is option D. So neutrophils are the abundant type of WBC in human. It is the question from body fluids and circulation, NCERT page number 279. Question number 14. So filtration of blood during urine formation take place in option A, collecting duct, option B, glomerulus, option C, DCT, option D, PCT. In this, the correct answer is option B. It is a question from excretory products and their elimination, NCERT page number 293. Question number 15. So corpus callosum connects the option A, cerebrum, cerebellum, option B, spinal cord with the brain, option C, two lobes of cerebellum, option D, two cerebral hemisphere. In this, the correct answer is option D, the two cerebral hemisphere. It is a question from neural control and coordination, NCERT page number 320. So these are the first 15 questions asked from first year. Question number 16. So which of the following is correctly matched? Option A, bulbil, agate. Option B, spores, sponges. Option C, conidia, hydra. Option D, gemmules, amoeba. In this, the correct answer is option A. Because bulbils are the structures present in agave helps in asexual reproduction, and it is the question from reproduction in organism, page number 7. Question number 17. So menstrual cycle is exhibited by option A, apes, option B, tiger, option C, cow, option D, rat. The correct answer is option A. So menstrual cycle, it is shown by some of the primates like apes, monkeys and human beings, and non-primates can show estrous cycle. It is a question from reproduction in organisms, NCERT page number 2nd year, page number 9. Question number 18. An example for dioecious plant. Option A, mango. Option B, papaya. Option C, cucurbita. Option D, coconut. The correct answer is option B. So in dioecious plants, both male and female flowers are separately present in two different plants is called dioecious condition. It is a question from reproduction in organism, NCERT page number 11. Question number 19. The ovule of angiosperm is technically known as option A, megaspore mother cell, option B, megaspore, option C, megasporangium, option D, megasporophyll. In this, the correct answer is option C. The technical name of ovule in angiosperms is called megasporangium. It is a question from sexual reproduction in flowering plants, page number 25. Question number 20. A typical mature embryo sac of angiosperm is option A, 7 nucleated 8-celled structure, option B, 8 nucleated 1-celled structure, option C, 8 nucleated 8-celled structure, option D, 8 nucleated and 7-celled structure. The correct answer is option D. Because in angiospermic plants, the mature embryo sac is a 7-celled and 8 nucleated female gametophyte consists of egg cell. It is a question from Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants, page number 27. Question number 21. One of the 2000-year-old viable seeds discovered during the archaeological excavation at King Herod near Dead Sea. Option 1 maize, option B lupine, option C sunflower, option D Phoenix dactylifera. The correct answer is option D. So Phoenix dactylifera seeds, nothing but date palm seeds, are collected from King Herod Palace near Dead Sea, having the viable period approximately 2000 years. It is a question from Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants, page number 38. Question number 22. The stalk of the stamen is called option A petiole, option B peduncle, option C filament, option D pedicel. The correct answer is option C. So the stalk of the stamen is called filament, and it is a question from Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants, NCERT, page number 21. Question number 23. So which of the following hormone not secreted by human placenta? Option A progestogen, option B FSH, option C HCG, option D relaxin. In this, the correct answer is option B. FSH is a hormone. It is not related to human placenta. It is a question from Human Reproduction, NCERT, page number 53. Question number 24. So the testes are situated outside of the abdominal cavity in a scrotum as it helps in option A to maintain the low temperature, option B regulate hormone secretion, option C store sperm, option D release sperm. In this, the correct answer is option A. So the testes are situated in scrotal sac to reduce body temperature, and it is a question from Human Reproduction, NCERT, page number 43. Question number 25. Identify the odd one from the given following. Option A infundulum, option B isthmus, option C fimbriae, option D labia minora. So out of this four option, the correct answer is option D. So labia minora, it is a structure not related to fallopian tubule, so that it is the odd one, and it is a question from Human Reproduction, NCERT, page number 45. Question number 26. In which month of gestation the first movement of fetus and appearance of hair on its head is observed? Option A 5th month, option B 8th month, option C 1st month, option D 4th month. The correct answer is option A. So because in 5th month of pregnancy there is a movement of fetus and appearance of hair on head is seen, and it is a question from Human Reproduction, NCERT, page number 54. Question number 27. The techniques advised by the doctor to overcome the problem of infertility. Option A RCH, option B RTI, option C MTO, option D ART. In this, the correct answer is option D. So assisted reproductive technologies helps to overcome infertility. It is a question from Reproductive Health, NCERT, page number 64. Question number 28. So amniocentesis is a process. It helps in option A to grow cell on culture medium, option B determine the sex of the fetus, option C determine any disease of heart option D, know about the disease of brain. In this, the correct answer is option B. So amniocentesis is a technique. It helps to determine sex of the fetus, and it is a question from Reproductive Health, NCERT, page number 58. Question number 29. So example for non-Mendelian disorder. Option A, thalassemia. Option B, cystic fibrosis. Option D, hemophilia. Option D, Down syndrome. The correct answer is option D. Because Down syndrome is a chromosomal disorder and remaining are Mendelian disorders. It is the question from Principles of Inheritance and Variation, NCERT, page number 91. Question number 30. So gynecomastia is a symptom of option A, Turner syndrome. Option B, Cry-Ducat syndrome. Option C, Down syndrome. Option D, Klinefelter syndrome. In this, the correct answer is option D. So gynecomastia, so overall masculine development with the feminine character are seen in Klinefelter syndrome, and it is a question from Principles of Inheritance and Variation, NCERT, page number 92. Question number 31. So the affected male in the pedigree chart is symbolized by, so these are the 4 symbols. Out of these 4 symbols, the affected male is indicated by option A. It is the question from Principles of Inheritance and Variation, NCERT, page number 88. Question number 32. So XO type of sex determination, XY type of sex determination are example of option A, male homogamity. Option B, female homogamity. Option C, male heterogamity. Option D, female heterogamity. The correct answer is option C. Because in both XO type and XY type, the male parent can produce 2 types of male gametes, so that these 2 methods are example for male heterogamity. It is a question from Principles of Inheritance and Variation, NCERT, page number 86. Question number 33. The given diagram represents, so it is a diagram represents option A, nucleosome. Option B, mesosome. Option C, chromosome. Option D, ribosome. So it is a diagram represents option A, nucleosome. So this is the nucleosome is the structure helps in packaging of DNA. It is a question from Molecular Basis of Inheritance, NCERT, page number 99. Question number 34. So DNA replication is semi-conservatively was first shown in option A, plants. Option B, higher animals. Option C, Escherichia coli. Option D, human cell. The correct answer is option C. So semi-conservative DNA replication, it was discovered by Messelson and Stahl in E. coli, and it is a question from Molecular Basis of Inheritance, NCERT, page number 105. Question number 35. So a series of experiments were conducted by Frederick Griffith in 1928 on transforming principle with the option A, Salmonella typhimurium. Option B, Streptococcus pneumoniae. Option C, Escherichia coli. Option D, Bacillus thuringiensis. The correct answer is option B. So Frederick Griffith, he conducted several experiments on Streptococcus pneumoniae to discover transforming principle, and it is a question from Molecular Basis of Inheritance, NCERT, page number 100. Question number 36. So the number of codons effectively in coding 20 amino acids. Option A, 64. Option B, 20. Option C, 61. Option D, 32. The correct answer is option C. So totally there are 64 genetic codons. But out of the 64 genetic codons, 3 are terminating codons. It never codes any amino acid, so that there are 61 genetic codes to code 20 amino acids. It is the question from Molecular Basis of Inheritance, NCERT page number 112. Question number 37. So which aspect from the basis for DNA fingerprinting? Option A, the satellite DNA showing high degree of repetitions in DNA segments. Option B, the amount of DNA found in a sample of blood, saliva and skin. Option C, the ratio of purines and pyrimidines present in DNA. Option D, the sequence of the DNA present in the ridge and grooves of fingerprints. In this, the correct answer is option A. So the main basis for DNA fingerprinting is showing high degree of DNA polymorphism in human genome. It is the question from Molecular Basis of Inheritance, NCERT page number 122. Question number 38. So the first human-like being is option A, Homo sapiens, option B, Homo mentis, option C, Homo erectus, option D, Homo habilis. In this, the correct answer is option D. Homo habilis are the first human-like being. It is a question from Evolution, NCERT page number 140. Question number 39. So one of the side effects of the using of anabolic steroids in females. Option A, cirrhosis of liver. Option B, masculinization. Option C, loss of memory. Option D, hallucination. In this, the correct answer is option B. So due to anabolic steroids in female, there is a effect called masculinization. It is a question from Human Health and Diseases, NCERT page number 162. Question number 40. Which one of the following is opiate of narcotics? Option A, amphetamine. Option B, LSD. Option C, barbiturate. Option D, morphine. In this, the correct answer is option D. It is a question from Human Health and Diseases, NCERT page number 158. Question number 41. So identify the most infectious and fetal type of malaria parasite. In this, option A, Plasmodium falciparum. Option B, Plasmodium ovule. Option C, Plasmodium vivax. Option D, Plasmodium malariae. In this, the correct answer is option A. So Plasmodium falciparum is the most fetal type of malarial parasite. It is a question from Human Health and Diseases, NCERT page number 147. Question number 42. The type of antibodies produced during allergic reaction. Option A, IgG. Option B, IgM. Option C, IgA. Option D, IgE. In this, the correct answer is option D. So during allergic reaction, our body can produce some of the antibodies like IgE. It is a question from Human Health and Diseases and NCERT page number 153. Question number 43. So the large holes in Swiss cheese are made by option A, so bacterium producing a large amount of carbon dioxide. Option B, fungus that release a lot of gases during metabolic activities. Option C, machine. Option D, bacterium that produce methane gas. In this, the correct answer is option A. So large holes in Swiss cheese is due to releasing of carbon dioxide in the form of bubbles. It is the question from Microbes in Human Welfare, NCERT page number 181. Question number 44. So which vitamin is increased by LAB in curd? Option A, vitamin B12. Option B, vitamin E. Option C, vitamin C. Option D, vitamin D. So correct answer is option A. So during curd preparation, so lactic acid bacteria, it increase one of the vitamin content, it is vitamin B12. It is the question from Microbes in Human Welfare, NCERT page number 181. Question number 45. The enzyme which is useful to remove the oil stain in laundry. Option A, amylase. Option B, lipase. Option C, rennin. Option D, protease. The correct answer is option B. So lipase is an enzyme. It helps to remove oily stains in laundry. It is a question from Microbes in Human Welfare, NCERT page number 183. Question number 46. The term molecular scissors refers to option A, restriction enzymes. Option B, Taq polymerase. Option C, polymerase 1. Option D, polymerase 2. The correct answer is option A. So restriction enzymes helps to cut the DNA at a molecular level in between nucleotides, so that these are called molecular scissors, and it is a question from Biotechnology Principles and Process, NCERT page number 195. Question number 47. What would be the sample of given base sequence represents? From 5' to 3' GAA TTC, from 5' to 3' GAA TTC. Option A, completion of replication. Option B, polydromic sequence. Option C, initiating codon at 5' end. And option D, deletion mutation. In this, the correct answer is option B. So the polydromic sequence, it is seen from 5' to 3' direction in either forward or backward direction. It is the question from Biotechnology Principles and Process, NCERT page number 197. Question number 48. So gel electrophoresis is used for option A, separation of DNA fragments according to their size. Option B, cutting of DNA into fragments. Option C, construction of recombinant DNA by joining with cloning vector. Option D, isolation of DNA molecule. In this, the correct answer is option A. So gel electrophoresis is a technique. It helps to separate DNA fragments according to their size, and DNA is a negatively charged molecule, and it attracts towards positively charged electrode in gel electrophoresis, and it is the question from Biotechnology Principles and Process, NCERT page number 198. Question number 49. An antibiotic resistant gene in a vector usually helps in the selection of option A, non-recombinant cells. Option B, non-competent cells. Option C, competent cells. Option D, transformed cells. In this, the correct answer is option D. So antibiotic resistant gene present in cloning vector are useful as a selectable markers, and with this selectable marker genes, it helps to select transformed cells in RDNA technology experiment, and it is the question from Biotechnology Principles and Process, NCERT page number 199. Question number 50. So ADA deficiency can be cured by option A, kidney transplantation. Option B, heart transplantation. Option C, bone marrow transplantation. Option D, liver transplantation. The correct answer is option C. So ADA, adenosine deaminase deficiency, initially can be treated with a technique is called bone marrow transplantation, and it is a question from Biotechnology and its application, NCERT page number 211. Question number 51. So silencing of specific mRNA in RNAi is by option A, ssDNA. Option B, dsDNA. Option C, ssRNA. Option D, dsRNA. The correct answer is option D. So in RNA interference, the double-stranded RNA, it interferes with the translation of mRNA of nematode to prevent its translation mechanism. It is called RNA interference, and it is the question from biotechnology and its application, NCERT page number 209. Question number 52. So Cry1AC. So effectively control. Option A, root nematode. Option B, ringworm. Option C, cotton bollworms. Option D, corn borers. So the correct answer is option C. So Cry1AC genes effectively control cotton bollworms. It is a question from biotechnology and its application, NCERT page number 209. Question number 53. So average natality rate in our village is 25 and average mortality is 24. Immigration is 2 and immigration is 3. And the net increase in population is, the answer is first option 10, option B 27, option C 0, option D 5. The correct answer is option C 0, and it is a question from Organism and Population, NCERT page number 229. Question number 54. So maintenance of constant internal environment is called option A, thermoregulation. Option B, osmoregulation. Option C, metastasis. Option D, hemostasis. The correct answer is option D. So maintaining constant internal temperature is called homeostasis. It is a question from Organism and Population, NCERT page number 223. Question number 55. The animals which are active during daytime are called option A, vesporal. Option B, ceresporal. Option D, diurnal. Option D, urinal. In this, the correct answer is option C, diurnal. It is a question from Organism and Population, NCERT page number 222. Question number 56. So which of the following statement is incorrect related to biome? The first option, high temperature and minimal rainfall helps to form grasslands. Option B, low temperature and less rainfall is a characteristic feature of tundra biome. Option C, variations in temperature and mean precipitation accounts for the major biome. Option D, more rainfall and low temperature is the characteristic feature of desert. So out of these four statements, the incorrect statement is option D. So more rainfall and low temperature, it never leads to characteristic feature of deserts. So it is a question from Organism and Population, NCERT page number 220. Question number 57. So Cuscuta is an example of option A, ectoparasitism. Option B, predation. Option C, brood parasitism. Option D, endoparasitism. So correct answer is option A. So Cuscuta is a parasitic plant present on another tree, so that it is example for ectoparasitism. It is a question from Organism and Population, NCERT page number 236. Question number 58. So the amount of photosynthetically active radiation captured by plants is option A, 60 to 70%. Option B, 12 to 20%. Option C, 20 to 30%. Option D, 2 to 10%. The correct answer is option D. In ecosystem, plants acts as a producers and it can capture nearly 2 to 10% of photosynthetically active radiation. And it is a question from ecosystem, NCERT page number 245. Question number 59. So that the given graph represents Option A, population growth. Option B, species area relationship. Option C, enzyme activity. Option D, growth of organisms. In this, the correct answer is option D. So it is a graph. It represents species area relationship, and it is a question from biodiversity and its conservation, and NCERT page number 262. Question number 60. So particulates of dash size poses greatest risk to human health. Option A, less than 3.5 micrometers in diameter. Option B, less than 7.5 micrometers in diameter. Option C, less than 2.5 micrometers in diameter. Option D, less than 4.5 micrometers in diameter. The correct answer is option C. And it is the question from Environmental Issues, NCERT page number 271. So these are the questions asked in Karnataka Common Entrance Test 2022 in Biology question paper. Thanks for watching.